So I want to thank you all for coming. This is the 10th anniversary show of the Hillcrest Christian Drama Department, Theater Arts Department. 10 years ago, some homeschooling moms came to me and said, can we do a show? And I didn't know anything about what that looked like, and I said, well, sure, if you want to do it, I'm happy to oversee it. Well, now 10 years later, it's changed quite a bit. We are UC A through G approved for our curriculum, and we have an incredibly talented cast each year. It is my pleasure to get to do this. This is my last show, which makes me sad, but God is calling me to do other things. Here at Hillcrest, I'm not going anywhere. I just feel like it's time to pass this on to somebody who really has a lot of theater arts experience, because we're kind of at that point. Guys and Dolls is a story of redemption. At first it seems like the story of some gamblers and their girls, and it's a love story, but truthfully it is a story of redemption. It reminds me of Luke 15, where Jesus is asked about the lost sheep and who would not go look for one lost sheep. And at some time or other, we're all lost sheep. So that is something that I think about a lot while we've been doing this show. God has blessed us incredibly. When we decided that we were going to have a show in spite of COVID, a lot of people weren't sure how we were going to do it. But I trusted in God, and I trusted that God would provide for Hillcrest and our faithfulness. This school has remained faithful to God's call this whole year by opening up, and God has been faithful to us as well. When it came obvious that we had to do it, that we weren't going to be able to do it inside, a lot of people came together to make sure it happened here outside. And I've got to tell you, it's been amazing. It's an amazing venue here. So I do want to thank a few people. First of all, my friends Rich and Kelly Pearson. They have done so much for Hillcrest Drama. I can't even tell you if it's showing. You know, Kelly's always doing costumes. Rich handled all of the lighting, handled all of the sound, and they are great parents to their lovely girls. Jason, thank you, Jason. Jason, when I came to Jason and I said, I have these things that I want to stand up behind the stage, and I'm not sure how to make it happen, and Jason was able to make it happen. I want to thank Fran and Kathy Stuber for the stage, because without that, so again, a lot of people just pulled together for this. I want to thank Ron St. Amand. When I ask Ron to build me something bizarre, I always get it. So last year, I got some fences. I said, Ron, I need fences for Oklahoma, and he brought me fences. And this year I said, Ron, I need a street light, and he made me a street light. So I'm very appreciative to that. As always, my partners in crime, Kathy Stuber, Jenny Schweitzer, and Don Troisi. I couldn't do it without them, whether it's actual posters or programs or whatever, or just the constant support that I get from those ladies. I love them dearly.
We love you too.
We love you. Thank you. And so, again, guys, the greatest pleasure is get to spend time with these kids. They're incredibly talented and they work incredibly hard. So I invite you to sit back and enjoy Guys and Dolls.